Mining4Gold, you already know what it is. And I know y'all ain't heard this in a long time, but that's my bad. You know, I was having phone complications. I had to get away from the iPhone for a minute. So I'm back to it now. It don't even matter. Hey, I gotta apologize for that, but with that, we're gonna get straight into it. So I know y'all ain't heard from me in a minute, so I'm gonna give you a little training session. I'm gonna update you that anybody can do this. Hey, I'm still not watching sports. You know what I'm saying? Still not doing it. We still making plays with the sports, but we're gonna do something real quick and simple, and we're gonna show that. Go get your grandmama, go get your son, go get your daughter, your auntie, niece. Go tell all of them. I heard he made $10,000. He tell them they can too. Oh, I heard such and such. He did it big off $2, and he did. Tell them they can too. Tell them, go back. Let's go back to elementary school, and let's get our analytics down packed. And let's take this data, this spreadsheet right here. Let's analyze it, and let's see what we can find. You know, we ain't watching no basketball time, but we gonna break it down on time. Watch this. You see Alabama State and Alcorn. Let's see what's going on. 4-12, 4-10. Looking at this right here, you know, of course, I'm a little more experienced. I'll tell you who I ride with later. But I'm going to move on to the next game because it's too even. You know, why would you bet on it? You don't know if it's going on, even though I think I know. You know, nothing is truly locked. That's why you're placing money on it. You're betting, you're gambling. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to move on to the next game, though. But I'm going to tell you who I will pick in the future. SC State, Morgan State. Bam. Okay, we got 3-14. They're the away team. We got a team that's 7-8. Now, neither team has a winning record. So, you know, you might want to stay away. But obviously, I would pick someone in this game. And it most definitely wouldn't be the away team. Why? Well, I'm giving an example in the next pick. But my pick for this game would be Morgan State. I don't know what you would pick. But I'm just giving an example of how you can win some free cheese. Free cheese. Prairie View, Pine Bluff. Bam. Two similar looking teams. Even though I have a pick, I'm going to move on to the next game. Catch this. IUPUI, whoever that is, Robert Moore. Bam. Neither team is winning. Obviously, my pick would be who? First of all, let me tell you something. Let me give you a little story. A dog. I think that dog, if he was outside and he was hungry, and there were 2 bowls of food, 2 bowls of food, I think the dog would eat the food that got the most food in it first. That's my thinking. I think the dog would go to the concrete area where the dog food is just pulled there, where I think he'll just get there before he go get that little crumb over there in that grass. You understand what I'm saying? So, naturally, I'm going to pick Robert Moore because they won 3 more games. But you might want to do a little digging. You know, you download the SCO app. That's the name of the app, the SCO. You know, you can go check out their schedule. Check out the, you know, you can get real strategical with it. It's common sense. They taught us this in school. Y'all ain't got to be no genius to do this. I don't know nothing about sport. Yes, you do. It's right here on this spreadsheet right here. But you can go look at the other team schedule, see how, see how many points they lost by. You know, see what type of team they played. They lost to Green Bay. Green Bay sorry as hell. That's all I can say. I'm going with Robert Moore. Okay, bam. Colgate Norman. Next game. Even record, I'm going to go pass to the next game for you. Norfolk State, Delaware State. Prime example. A rat with a piece of with a piece of brain. A rat with a piece of brain would flow to Norfolk State because they got more cheese. They got way more cheese than Delaware State. Look what Delaware State is putting down. You can even slide down, look at the last time they played. Norfolk beat them. You know, they beat them in a decent manner in 2022. Anything can happen. We gambling. We mining for gold. That's what we doing. We ain't gambling. We mining for gold. We is not gambling. We are some winners. We is not taking no gambles. Check this out. Another game. Coppin State, North Carolina Central. I'll move on. I ain't gonna even look at Howard. All right, well, I'm gonna look at Howard for y'all. I'll move on. Florida A&M, Grambling State. Don't be greedy, y'all. This is the name of the game. Don't be greedy. Okay, bam. Prime example. Who balling the hardest? Who balling the hardest? They the 10th in the swag. They the 4th in the swag. They at home. The The winning record team is at home. The losing record team is not at home. We going with Grambling. Point blank period. Grandmama, niece, auntie, I know y'all heard me. You can get you some money. All you gotta do is watch my channel. Check out my other video. I'm showing you how to get some money. Texas Southern Valley. Valley suck. I'm telling you, point blank period. Everybody wouldn't know that though, just off top. But Texas Southern, they got more cheese. You know what I'm saying? But if you check out the history, they got a swag championship. Matter of fact, the year I played for Pine Bluff, they beat us in the swag. So you know they did their thing for. But right now, Valley suck. Texas Southern is the play. You know, you ain't got to know nothing about no sport to look at this. I ain't diving deep into it. Alabama, A&M, Jackson State. Now, this is kind of tricky because I know who balling the hardest. But you know what I think don't matter. So this will be a game I stay away. But the point is, you can get you something. Southern and Bethune. You know what I'm saying? My obvious pick would be the first in the swag team at home. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be careful, you could fade it too. But the point is, Oral Roberts in New Mexico. Now, this is a big game because you got a ranked team and you got a team that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that rank fool you all the time. Be smart. So the name of this is Catch You a Couple Plays. So I just scroll, take one, Grambling, Florida A&M. Bam. That's a simple one for your grandma, auntie, cousin, son, nephew, niece. Put Grambling on your sheet. I'm telling you how to get some money. Listen to me. Bam. Norfolk State, Delaware State. Put Grambling on there on top of Norfolk State. You know I'm low and slow, but I'm going to tell you, put Norfolk State on there. Grambling on there. Bam. Robert Morris, IUPUI. Put obviously I would say put Robert Morris on there. And I would tell you what I would do. Me, I would halftime. You know this is college, so you got halftime, you got full time. I would halftime these games. To go and get it over with. Put Robert Morris on there, grandma. Put Norfolk State on there, auntie. And put Grambling State on there, Just listen to me. Grambling, Norfolk, Robert Morris. Put $100 on there. You Mining4Gold. You already know what it is. My bad about the delay. I'm going to be back with y'all. You know, I just gave y'all a little game. A little game for the candy line. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't sweet all the time, but get what? You can find some sugar somewhere. It ain't going to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because we going to Mining4Gold. We Mining4Gold. We getting to it. You already know what it is.